Good morning. I'm Grayson Hughes, and you're listening to Morning Jam, the indie music morning minicast that starts the day off with songs you're meant to hear. Today's song was chosen by you, and boy, were you guys really, really excited about this song. It's pretty much classic folk. Icarus, from the Cranewives. So if you actually look at the artwork for the album that this is from, you're going to notice it's a very stylized piece of work, and it's depicting what the album is called from the Cranewives, The Fool in Her Wedding Gown. Now, I think personally that this actually ties into the meaning of Icarus, and basically that you're going to be seeing, this girl crying in her wedding gown. It's the same thing as the same target, I guess, that Icarus has. Whoever this narrator is sort of singing to someone saying, for lack of a better word, let it go. But maybe that because of the song title, Icarus, that even letting go can be dangerous because, climbing higher and higher and higher on wax wings, if you get too close to the sun, you'll still fall. That, of course, is not really the reason why I chose this song as an option for the poll. Icarus just happens to have a wholesome folk noise to it that I don't think is easily captured as of late, and I say that as of late because this song is from 2012. That is about 7 years, and it kind of feels timeless. I think that's what's really good about a very well done folk song is it can feel timeless. And why I believe that this particular song has that sort of effect is because of the vocal backing behind it. There's multiple layers of vocals, and when they go into the chorus of climb me higher and higher and higher, and of course as the vocals go higher and higher and higher, that's almost infectious, and it makes you feel both tranquil and engaged in the song. Don't have time for that. What's pretty cute about the Cranewives is their little origin story. The two founding members are actually the two women in the band, and ages ago, before 2010, they were both bussing tables at this Chinese restaurant, and push came to shove, and they decided, well, we both want to do music, and so they started performing together on weekends there. And while they didn't have their later members doing bass and drum and guitars and all that, they kept the name, the Cranewives. And the crane wife in Japanese mythology is a bird that disguises itself as a woman that makes clothes out of its own feathers. But in this case, they spin whole cloth into music, according to the bio on their website. I think it's cute. I just happen to like a name with an inspired meaning behind it, and even better, I like that they kept the name from their early days as just a two-woman duo. I definitely recognize that for the people who aren't too accustomed to it, folk music can be a little hard to get into, and I think that's why I'm a little happy to share this song, because Icarus I think is an easier example of folk music to get into, especially if you're, again, not too accustomed to it in the first place. I'm happy that I got to share it for you, and I am very happy and surprised that this was the clear winner in the poll. I'm Grayson Hughes, and you're listening to Morning Jam.